Early one sunny Saturday morning, Sammy bounced down the hallway, his little feet pat-pat-patting across the wooden floor. He was wearing his favorite yellow t-shirt and his denim overalls, the ones with a tiny stitch star on the pocket. Grandpa was already in the kitchen, stirring hot oatmeal and humming in that soft, warm way he always did. "Morning, buddy," Grandpa said with a smile. "You look all fired up today." Sammy swung his arms happily. "I promised Liam we'd build the biggest sandcastle ever at the playground." Grandpa chuckled. "Well, now that sounds like a pretty solid plan." They ate breakfast together, Grandpa sipping his tea and Sammy blowing on his oatmeal, even though it wasn't really that hot. When they reached the playground, Sammy spotted Liam right away. But something was wrong. Liam sat alone on the swing, kicking at the dirt. His shoulders drooped, and his eyes looked sad. Sammy slowed down. "Grandpa, he doesn't look okay." Grandpa nodded gently. "Then maybe what he needs today isn't a castle. Maybe he needs a friend." Sammy gulped, then walked toward Liam. "Hey dude, you good?" Sammy asked softly. Liam shook his head. "My toy truck broke, and it was my favorite one. Dad says he'll try to fix it, but I dunno. I just feel bad." Sammy understood that heavy feeling. "Oh man, that's really tough. I'm sorry." Grandpa, standing a few steps back, gave Sammy an encouraging nod. Sammy thought hard. He didn't have a truck. He didn't have super glue. He didn't have magic fixing powers. But he did have something. "Hey Liam, wanna use my digger shovel? We can make a truck garage in the sand. I'll help you. We can build something cool even without the truck." Liam looked up, eyes shining a little. "Really? You'd let me use it?" "Of course, dude," Sammy said proudly. "That's what friends do." Grandpa smiled softly from the bench, his heart warm. The boys got to work. Sammy scooped big chunks of sand with his shovel. Liam patted the sides to make everything smooth. They made little parking spots, tiny ramps, and even a pretend repair shop. "You think my truck would like it?" Liam asked. "Heck yeah, he'd love it," Sammy said with excitement. Liam giggled. "You say heck like my big brother." Sammy shrugged proudly. "Well, I'm practically 6. Almost. Kinda." Grandpa chuckled behind his newspaper. While digging near the slide, Liam suddenly said, "Hey Sammy, thanks for helping me. I was really bummed earlier." Sammy grinned. "Yeah, I saw. My tummy got sad when your face got sad. I didn't like it." Liam laughed softly. "You're a good friend." Sammy felt warm inside. Warmer than the sunshine on his cheeks. After a while, Grandpa walked over. "Boys, this looks mighty impressive. You've made a whole construction site here." "It's our truck garage," Sammy announced proudly. Grandpa nodded. "You know, helping someone when they're having a rough day is one of the kindest things you can do." Sammy looked up. "Did I do it right, Grandpa?" Grandpa placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "Buddy, you did it perfectly." Liam nodded too. "Yeah, Sammy made me feel better." Grandpa smiled, his eyes soft. "Well, that's just what good friends and good hearts do." On the walk back home, Sammy held Grandpa's hand, swinging it lightly. "Grandpa?" Helping Liam felt kinda good. "That's because kindness always comes back to you," Grandpa said. "You gave a little help, and it filled your heart a whole lot." Sammy thought about that, then smiled proudly. "Grandpa? I think. I want to help people more. Like all the time." Grandpa chuckled warmly. "I think the world could use a whole lot of Sammys." Sammy beamed, his hazel eyes shining as bright as the afternoon sun. And that day, Sammy learned something special. Helping a friend doesn't need magic. Just a kind little heart.